It's Ontario's new emerging artists competition. We're talking about soloists, artists, bands, musicians of all genres. Welcome to be a part of this. Let's find out more right now as we say hello to Jason Wilkinson, Artist Alliance Company and Young, Wild and Free Records.
Hello.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you too.
Well, let's talk about Young, Wild and Free Records. Been around for a year now?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Just about, right in around it. Thank you. Thank you. It's going really well.
Things are going good.
Really nice, actually. It's the amount of talent that there is in this city. I wish I could sign more artists to it. But
you wish they could all be a part of this record
yes.
label for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so when we talk about the one artist junior competition now, it's an offshoot, I guess, from another, because adults were doing this last year.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep, so we started the one artist competition, the first season of it last year in 2019, and that was an adult one, so we had about $50,000 worth of prizes, and Nyana Kathleen won 2019 version of that, and so she signed a record deal with Young, Wild and Free, and with all the rest of the companies that are involved, and now we're starting the junior version. And
cool.
Just as there was a lot of youngsters that were a little bit timid to go up against the seasoned, 20-year-olds and that. So once we saw that, we thought, hey, this is perfect. We'll launch a junior version and go with that.
Okay, so what age bracket are we looking at here?
For this one, it's 16 and under. So anyone 16 and under, yeah. You can be, and it's it's Ontario wide, right? This contest. So you can come from anywhere in Ontario.
Okay, so how exactly does it work?
So the competition, so we have 2 days of auditions, which is at the Lone Star Loft. That'll be in the late afternoon and evening because most 16 and unders are in school. Yeah. And then we have a boot camp for the top, for the semifinalists, which will be on the Saturday. So it starts on the Thursday, Friday, boot camp on the Saturday, which is an all-day event at the Lone Star as well. And then the semifinals and finals take place on the day after that, 19th.
Okay. So then what is expected of an artist who's dropping by? I mean, are you looking at, is it primarily just singing vocals? Is it playing music?
No, as long as you have a vocalist in, whether it's a band, whether it's a duo, a trio, whatever it is, as long as there's a vocalist in it, that's what our main judgment is on, right? So just have to have a vocalist. And if you're from outside of Ottawa, if you're 250 kilometers and further away from Ottawa, you can send in a video submission. Otherwise, we need you to come down for the actual live auditions, so we can pick our semifinalists from that.
Okay. And when it comes to last year's winner, Nyana, so how have things been going for her?
Really well. We have her launch party for her single launch coming along. It's May 1st. And so she's been kind of going through all the development process, all the vocal coaching, all the performance development. We have started on her single, so that will all be, everything's kind of coming together for her. She's really busy with everything, kind of getting bombarded with a lot of stuff, but she's doing amazing and taking it all really well for someone who's only 18. So.
Wow. Okay, yeah, because that's part of the prize package, right? There's a development package in this?
Yeah,
okay.
And specifically for the young kids for this one, it's more of a development package altogether rather than with the big one. It was the record deal. It was a lot of stuff for people that are kind of ready to go. And with the junior one, yeah, it's more development than anything. But there is a song license, worldwide song license as well through Young, Wild and Free, and lots of great stuff. So
let's talk about the great people behind this as well. Some great companies, people, entrepreneurs that are helping you out.
Yeah, we put this together last year. It was Chantel and I from Chantel Hackett from Sing House Studios, one of the amazing vocal coaching company in town. She's fantastic, and we put this idea together, and then we brought in Sean Sisk from Sean Sisk Photography, Fabian Melanson from he runs his own company, graphics design company called FM Designs, which is now I believe Vital Brand, and then through that, all four of us have kind of put this together and worked really hard to establish something really well so that artists get something more back than just 4 hours of recording time or something like that. They get full development, something that they're going to be able to build a career off, start a career off of.
And the names you mentioned as well, it kind of sounds like a bit of a who's who of people in our industry, in our city that are great in the industry. So I think that's very credible. Okay, so then how do people get to be a part of this then? To kids, do they go online? Do they have to submit anything in advance?
Yeah, so it's oneartist.ca. So you go on there, and there's registration for the one artist and the junior, so they're both on there. So it takes you to the specific site. Registration fee, and then you register everything, so you don't need to submit if you are from Ottawa, but you need to submit if you're outside of Ottawa video. Otherwise, live audition.
Yeah, April 16th, 17th, live auditions, Saint Laurent. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good man. And thank you for being here. Have a good day.